I'm Melissa and this is my group wiki project. So class, everybody like the story?
Yes!
Okay, so to start off today's lesson, I wanted to give you guys a better understanding of how important the inner components of a story really are. So as we can see here, the 5 components of a story are the setting, which is the time and place the story takes place. And can anybody tell me what the second one is? Alexandra.
Characters.
Yes, that is correct. And the characters are the people and the animals who are going to be acting out the story. So for our third component, we have the problem. This is the struggle that all the characters are going to be going through. So next we have the happenings. Can anybody tell me what the happenings are?
I can. The beginning, middle, and end.
That is correct. Lastly, we have the solution to our problem. This is when all the problems of the story are going to be tied up. This regularly happens at the end of the story. Do we have any questions so far?
I do, teacher.
Okay, Alexandra.
So what happens if the story doesn't have a conflict?
That is a great question, Alexandra. So a conflict and a solution is what basically holds the whole story together. Without a conflict and a solution, the story just wouldn't be interesting. So for this next part of the lesson, can anybody tell me what the 5 W's are?
Me.
You, Alexandra.
The 5 W's are who, what, when, where, and why.
Good job. Okay, so now for the more fun part of the activity. Here we have a story retelling cube, okay? So as you can see, each side of the cube has a different question. Whoever wants to go first is going to raise your hand, and they're going to roll the cube, and whatever question it lands on, they're going to have to answer it based on the reading. So does everybody understand the activity?
Yes!
Perfect, let's start. Whenever you're ready, roll the dice. Let me see what you got. Okay, so your question is, what was the problem with the story and how was it resolved?
The problem was that Hubie did not like to read and he did not want to do his book report. But once his mom read him the book, he realized that he did enjoy reading and he got an A+ on his book report.
That is a beautiful answer. Therefore, you get to pick 2 prizes out of our treasure chest. Okay, so that was today's lesson. Tell me one thing you guys learned today.
I learned that every story has to have a problem and a solution.